XRP Army asserts game over for SEC as Ripple continues to clinch victories in legal battle. XRP price prediction and XRP news, plus a lot more in today's video.
What's going on, everyone? Win with Ryan here, and we're going to start this video off with a quick giveaway. We're giving away $100, and all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment below. Every single comment gives you an entry to win, and then go over to winwithryan.com to make sure that you are subscribed to my Make Money newsletter. That's where we announce the winner every single month. So with that being said, keep winning.
Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. So today we have a great video. We're going to go ahead and we're going to dive into the charts here with XRP. We also will be covering BTC, and we'll be covering Ethereum, and we'll even throw in a little bit of the dog pound Shiba Inu to take a look at the charts, look at the actual technical analysis of what's going on and all of that. So we do have 36 minutes left in today's candle. If you're watching this video in the future, that would mean that it is 3:30 Pacific time, 3:30 Pacific time today, which is Sunday, February 27th. After that, we are going to also dive into the crypto news, what's going on in all of the crypto world. We'll check the trending headlines here. We'll dive into the XRP news, see what's going on, if there's anything coming out with the trial. We will also jump into the Discord. This is the Discord I was talking about with you guys yesterday. I'm going to kind of show you how to navigate this. This is the Discord. Now you can see here, I've joined a lot of Discords. These are for NFTs. These are different projects that are coming out or projects that I'm already in. And this is me allowing you to join our alpha. We'll let you get into that alpha group today. And in order to do that, you simply head over to the Instagram, Win with Ryan. That's my Instagram there. Click on the link here. Once you click that link, it'll give you the Alpha Island NFT access. But I'll explain to you how all of that works in today's video. So let's jump into the charts first. Here we go. So here we are taking a look at XRP on the daily chart here. So this is the daily candles. And as you can see, it did bounce yesterday off of our resistance. We had talked about that. The body, it actually wicked up on the resistance. The body did not make it above the Fibonacci line of the 382 at 77 cents. Unfortunately, that causing, this to break back down to the downside, plus more negative news coming out as far as the whole crypto world goes. And now we're headed down to the bottom side. So we have dropped also below, which this was our support. We were hoping it would stand. It did break below that 21 exponential moving average. It even broke below our 50 daily moving average, and it continued down, and it actually wicked into our daily resistance of our super trend. But as we know, just a couple of days ago, it already flipped that. But this could still be considered a nice resistance level for us. It did not come all the way back to the 618, and it is starting to head to the upside. We take a look at our 4-hour charts. You can see that we have a little bit more of a negative outlook. The price did run up from our 786 resistance here. Remember, this was working as a resistance. It became a support for us, which is good for us now. It ran all the way up and tapped on that 382 of the Fibonacci, and it rejected hard there, indicating it was going to be dropping. It has dropped now. At this point, though, it's floating in, no man's land, because it has not come all the way down to the 618 zone. And today on this new 4-hour candle right now, we do have a green 4-hour candle doji, even though this candle right here is a very, very negative candle. In fact, here, let me turn on our DBSI indicator here, and giving us a 22 on this specific candle. Only 32 minutes left, but it is a very, very strong negative candle. And usually when you have a 19 and a 22, the next candle also could very well continue to the downside. So what could be happening here then? Well, if we continue to the downside, we could be coming and testing that 618 on the resistance one more time. So it could be coming down here and tapping that before one more time trying to make an up run. However, with all of these indicators, so we have the 50 moving average sloping down hard, the 21 exponential moving average sloping down hard, all of our indicators down here sloping hard, red dot on the daily or on the 4 hour, rather, for the market cipher indicator. The VWAP also down, this yellow section here also down below the 0 line. So right now, XRP not looking good. We're not having good signs. But what's interesting is the last couple of times we've said, oh, this is not looking good, or oh, this is looking positive. The opposite has happened. So we're going to keep an eye. It does look like we are breaking to the downside. Our 200 moving average has also now been broken by this previous 4 hour candle. So unfortunately, XRP not looking good at the moment. So where are we going? That is the question. We're either going now to retest this 618 line of 69 cents, or we could even be breaking all the way back down to this 0.70 line of 65 cents. So we are looking down, unfortunately, for XRP at the moment. We can break it down to a smaller time frame even, and we can see here that the price was starting to fall. It tried to go up, and boom, broke down again. So price, unfortunately, continues to fall for XRP. Now jumping over here to Ethereum on the daily, it is down 6.5% right now with 30 minutes left in the candle. Again, it tested off of our super trend resistance line and has rejected off of that. So that has been the ultimate test for Ethereum to the downside. What you can see on the daily today, it did run up to the top. It tried to breach our 21 exponential moving average, did not quite breach it. The body then rejected off there, continuing to the downside, tapping off of this resistance level. However, if you're looking at certain indicators for Ethereum, you can see here the momentum was starting to swing to the upside. Money flow was starting to swing to the upside. This yellow indicator right here, the VWAP, was heading to the upside. Now we do see this coming back down. However, it has not officially breached that 0 line, so it very well could turn right back around. Dropping down to the 4 hour, you'll notice here we have a 19 and a 22 candle as well. So we got the 21 exponential moving crossed over our 50, but now it is starting to slope down. And so on the smaller time frame here of the 4 hour, not looking good at all. We dropped to the 1 hour. Well, on the 1 hour, we're looking like we're getting into the overbought territory. Let's check one more indicator here, our TDI. And we are definitely in with the RSI and everything. We are in the oversold territory. Sorry, we are definitely down in the oversold territory. It's not quite to that 30 line where we like to see. So this very well may continue to fall down just a little bit more before getting enough power to go to the upside. So Ethereum is still floating between our support and resistance, supply and demand zones, as we've been talking about. But currently the indicators on the 4 hour, the higher time frames, looks like we are breaking down to the downside, and we'll continue to break down a little bit more. All right, jumping over to Bitcoin on the daily, it is down 3.77%. Currently, the price is sitting at 37,650. Today, the price did again come down nearly to that 0.70 line. It has rejected there in this very last couple of minutes of this candle. Again, the 19 and the 22. So the power behind the move right now on the 4 hour is definitely sloping down hard to the downside. However, there are a couple of indicators on Ethereum and also Bitcoin both. The 4 hour indicator here, this is the super trend indicator, has not been breached, and it continues to head to the upside when it gets close to this zone. So right now, whenever the price reaches in this area or this area here, basically 36,900, the bulls are stepping back in and buying it up to the top. Yesterday, we did talk about this candle specifically being a reversal pattern candle, and it did end up playing out that way, unfortunately. But today, with this big body candle, the wick on the top, the wick on the bottom are about the same, and we're about to end here. So there is obviously some downward pressure, some momentum to the downside. However, there is potential of this thing returning back to the upside. And if we look here on the short This is the 24-minute indicator. We've got a double bottom here. We were definitely oversold here. Price continued to come down while the RSI was going up. So here in the short term, we could definitely have a nice little rally. The rally will probably be back up into this 39,600 zone where we do need to breach, test, and then take off for Bitcoin. So just like with almost all coins for this daily candle coming to an end now, it was a very negative day yesterday, anywhere between 3 to 9% on some of these coins. But you can see here with Shiba Inu also, it did break down to the bottom side, but it has still not broke this super trend. You can see this price is just basically trading sideways right now. Obviously, with the world news and everything going on, people are not sure which way to go. Unfortunately, though, the 21 exponential average is it is crossing on this candle today to the bottom side of the 50 moving average, which is a very, very bearish signal. But you can see here the price continuing to come down on the RSI as well. It is currently sitting at the 41 on the RSI at the moment. So we have some bearish signals coming in for Shiba Inu. We dropped to the 4-hour chart. Also bearish signals, got the blood diamond here, usually an indicator of a downside move. This 7-0 line is putting up a nice stiff resistance though. That is good. So the 7-0 line being quad 0225. So, Shiba Inu, but you can see last time there was a blood diamond was here and we dropped. But this blood diamond, we actually traded sideways. So it'd be smart or it'd be great to see a sideways trade rather than another. So this blood diamond drop, this one was a sideways trade, which was good. This blood diamond was an indicator. This blood diamond dropped. So we'll see. We've got to pay attention here. It looks like we'll be going to the downside. There's plenty of room here to continue to the downside, unfortunately. So that's what we have right now with Shiba Inu. Jumping over to the crypto headlines, crypto news, the trending section here, crypto donations for Ukraine near 30 million mark as support continues. Right here, XRP Army asserts game over for SEC as Ripple continues to clinch victories in the legal battle. Let's go ahead and jump over here. XRP Army asserts game over for SEC as Ripple continues to clinch victories in legal battle. This is excellent news, and we've been covering this now for several days with a string of rulings favorable for Ripple. Elation has been increasing and the case will soon close. XRP proponents have stated that the recent rulings in the case point to a weakening of all of SEC principal arguments. Ripple's recent response on SEC motion is also feeling optimism. Now, the one thing that we are seeing, though, it doesn't matter what news comes out. This happens a lot also with Shiba Inu, right? The price does not reflect the current news. The current markets don't care about news, but the good thing is when the current markets decide to make their turn to a more bullish stance, we have Shiba Inu with tons and tons of ammo to pull in with investors being excited to move to the upside. Also XRP with all of these rulings coming in their favor, lots of upside movement for them. And then of course with Bitcoin and Ethereum, those are just going to fly anyway when the bulls take over the market again. We are currently in a lot of economic uncertainty as a whole. So that's where we're at. XRP proponents cheer on Ripple. In its latest filing, Ripple responded to an SEC motion for partial reconsideration and clarification of the court's ruling on deliberative process privilege, or DPP. Essentially, the SEC asked the court to permit further documents to be presented to back claims that Bill Hinneman's 2018 speech should be covered by the DPP. In their response, Ripple maintained that the SEC was only seeking a do-over to turn around the court's previous decision. The SEC motion is an inappropriate attempt at a do-over simply because it is unhappy with the court's order on its prior briefing, the filing read in part. It added that the SEC wanted a course reversal even after it was sworn that Hinneman's speech was his personal opinion. Ripple pointed out that the SEC seems to argue the speech should fall within an administrative twilight zone somewhere between the personal view and an agency policy. XRC proponents have hailed such articulate responses from Ripple's legal team. The XRP community has also continued to point out possible compromises in the SEC's handling of the XRP and Ethereum. They argue that the SEC has reached the end of the line, as all evidence suggests that the commission will be unable to prove wrongdoing at the part of Ripple's executives. There's no way the SEC can meet its burden. The SEC must prove with two executives had actual knowledge XRP was a security or was reckless in not knowing. Popular XRP supporter attorney John Deaton recently said. Deaton has also chronicled some incriminating evidence against the SEC. So Deaton argues that the former SEC chair, Jay Clayton, as well as Bill Hinneman, had very obvious ties with key players connected to the Ethereum blockchain. These connections had a role in engineering the SEC's move to call XRP a security and filing a lawsuit against Ripple. Backing this, he presents several instances that show that the prior 2020, the SEC had no clarity on if XRP was a security or not. Ripple's recent victories in court, the latest ruling in court, have been leaning in favor of Ripple. Last week, Judge Annalisa Torres struck down an SEC motion to file a reply in support of a motion to strike out Ripple's fair notice defense. Before that, the XRP community also welcomed the unsealing of two Ripple memos. These memos clearly show that XRP was not a security, as Ripple's general counsel, Stu Alderati, stated in the aftermath of their unsealing. So great news for XRP Army. Absolutely positive news. Now let's jump into some NFT information. All right, so again, guys, if you want to get into the NFT group, all you have to do is go to Win with Ryan on Instagram. That is my Instagram profile. And then you'll simply click the link here. That's going to bring you to my Beacons account, which is a link tree. And you can get into the Alpha Island Discord group, get into Lucky's NFT Discord group, and get into the Rare Bears Discord group. Those are the three groups you need to be in. But the Alpha group is definitely the most important one. Let me show you a little bit about it. Okay, so when you are in the Alpha Island Discord group, what you're going to do, there's welcome, announcements, click to show all of this information, verify here. There's the shitcoins and NFTs, general chat, TA corner, Wolf game. You can check all of this information out. There's giveaways, giveaway winners. All of this is in there, okay? There is an access pass that you do not need. This is a whole separate section of the Discord. We are not using the access pass. However, if you want to use it, you can. But NFT calls, this is where you'll want to start. And this is where it's going to tell you every Discord that we're really excited about getting involved with. So you can see here in the past, we've had some really huge successful ones. Obviously Wonder Pals just launched. It went from a 0.25 ETH mint. It's already at 1.2. So you would basically gain one whole ETH on that one. Starcatcher's also a huge success. Right now, the newest one we're talking about is Shells. Shells is going to be a huge one. There's also, my buddies do have YouTube videos to help walk you through some of this stuff. Whitelist shills, if you want to shill any whitelist that you think people should join in here. But right here, this is the most important part. So this is your S tier. These are 10X and potential holds. So we do a lot of just flipping. You buy it at mint, flip it on the open market. But these S tiers are 10Xs and holds. So we have White Sands. You can come in here and you get more information about what the White Sands is going to be all about. I have Meta Mundo. You can check that one out. Wonder Pals, like I just talked about. Oh, actually, it was only a 0.08 ETH for the mint, and it's now selling at 1.2. Ever AI, this one is going to be super exciting. You definitely want to join this one as well. Huge deal. Clay Friends, this one's actually going to be launching March 5th. But anyway, this has all the details about all these different projects we're working on. So that's S tier. Next is going to be your A tier. Again, the White Sands A tier, the No-Nos, Undead Blocks, Battlefly, minting Gala music nodes. So if you remember, I did buy a Gala music node, Blanders or Three Landers, whatever you want to call it. This was an absolute blockbuster, huge win. Soul Splicers coming out soon. And then you have B tier, and you even have pre-mint watch list items over here. C list as well. Crypto Hippos made the C list because it did not mint out, unfortunately. But you can see here, very, very good information, all for free. So get in here, start learning around. When you get in the Discord, you can simply go into the section here. Let's see, where do you want to go? You want to go to NFT calls and just simply actually what you're going to do is go to the top. This is where you want to go. So the shitcoins and NFT section, go to general chat and just type in here at ask about Bitcoin. And that's going to be me. And then just say hi and say, hey, I found you through the YouTube channel. Just wanted to say hi. That way I can introduce you to everyone inside there. But that's our alpha group, alpha meaning info on NFTs. We'd love to have you guys come check it out as well. We're going to be doing a lot more NFT stuff on our channel. So we want to see you guys learn and get involved in this stuff. And also, speaking of NFTs, you want to definitely get the Run Guys NFT, because there is a huge benefit for the Run Guys NFT coming soon. If you have one of the original OGs, when we launch 2.0, you're going to get extra benefits. So here's how to get a OG Run Guys NFT.